Round 4 of the FIA World Rallycross Championship from the Kimi Ring in Finland. Q1, Kevin Hansen, full concentration of the start. Almost got around the outside of OC Vaby. One touch between them, though, was enough for the KMS driver to just get inside. Timmy looked to try and pass his brother as well. Vaby and Kevin both made a mistake on this lap, running a bit deep on what's very, very tricky left-hander. But even when the jokers played out, they managed to maintain their positions. Vaby, look at this, tidy in the polo, looking good. On board with Kevin Hansen, full aggression at the start. Once he gets into the race, just looks so relaxed. Managed to pip his brother on the run down to the line. The Hansen team, of course, running CE dealer team backing this weekend, allowing them to take part here in Finland. Rukkanen, great start on the outside of row 2, but as the electric cars didn't have to change gear, you could see them edge away. Gronholm round the outside of Kristoffersson, full throttle, smoking up the Hoosier tyres and managing to hold on to his position. Kristoffersson into P2. Rukkanen third. Clara Anderson went joker on the first lap, which dropped her out at the back of the pack. And then they split the strategy up. So Kristoffersson here was in super tight behind, did an absolutely brilliant joker lap ahead of Gronholm going on the final lap. This was Gronholm's tour as he came up over the crest, down at the bottom of the hill. Johan Kristoffersson took the win and the fastest time in Q1 overall. Johan Kristoffersson then tops the qualifying standings after Q1 from Niklas Gronholm, Vaby, Rukkanen, Hansen and Clara Anderson. 3 more sessions to go here in Finland. Q2 from the FIA World Rallycross Championship, Kimi Ring in Finland. 3 cars with identical liveries in this one. It was the Hansen brothers and Clara Anderson. Clara got into P2 at the start with Kevin Hansen getting the whole shot. Anderson then decided to take an early joker at the end of this lap, probably due to getting the gravel machine gun treatment. The loose gravel here on top of the surface, pretty harsh on the cars behind. So she got out of traffic, leaving the Hansens out front. No pressure on Kevin. You ride on board with them in just a moment. You'll see just one little sideways moment. Here it is. Watch the extra lock here and a bit on the handbrake to straighten it out. No time lost, though. Great performance by Kevin Hansen. A clear run from him meant that he put in a time of 3:04.905. Very impressive indeed. Watch this, though. This was even more impressive. Gronholm and Kristoffersson going at it on the inside. Vaby, they all slot into a line. Rukkanen says, oh yeah, I'll come round the outside then in the internal combustion car with the finish flag on the roof. Gets full send, gets on the handbrake. A tiny little nudge in turn 1. He runs a little bit wide and ends up P4. But everybody loves a sender. Great effort, Juha Rukkanen, with a big smile on his face, no doubt. Gronholm, watch in the background, amazing joker lap by the Finn as he tries to wrestle back the lead in the points for the World Championship standings. He then did a brilliant lap, closed the gap down a bit on Kristoffersson. We thought it might be on, but the 7-time world champion did what he often does, while Vaby tapped the barrier in the background. Kristoffersson set the fastest lap of the race and edged out the lead just a little bit more. One lock wheel there telling you that he does have to try hard. It's not quite as easy as you might think from the outside. Kristoffersson taking the session win. Brilliant job by him. Look at this, though, over the line. Absolute photo finish to the 1,000th of a second. 3:05.648 for both Rukkanen and Vaby. But the regulation says that the position will be given to the driver with the fastest lap in that heat. So Rukkanen gets the position, and apparently he also showed us first on the photo finish as well. Kristoffersson with 2 session wins, 100 points, top of the table. Niklas Gronholm P2, Kevin Hansen, OC Vaby, Juha Rukkanen, Timmy Hansen, and Clara Anderson. That's the end of Q2. 3, 4, and finals to come tomorrow.